The other big development at this hour is that the rebel MLAs who've been camped in Guwahati now for over a week, they have just taken off on a chartered SpiceJet flight and they're heading towards Goa, which is where they're planning to spend tonight. And if the floor test does go ahead tomorrow, then they will fly out to Mumbai tomorrow. My colleague Ratnadeep Chaudhary has been tracking their movements and developments from Guwahati today. And Ratnadeep, you know, their plans actually changed through the course of the day. They were going to go to Goa earlier, then they decided to wait. Now they've finally taken off.
That's right. Short while from now, in fact 5 minutes back, the flight carrying 139 passengers that includes Mr. Shinde, his associates, the other MLAs who are favoring him, his party workers who support him, who have come all the way from Maharashtra to Guwahati, the support staff of the MLAs, all of them have taken off now, 139 passengers, and they are flying to Goa in a special flight of SpiceJet, which landed in Guwahati hour back, and in that, they have taken off. Now, what is important here is that, right in the morning, Mr. Shinde first went alone to the Kamakya temple, prayed there, and came back. Initially, sources were telling us that he would alone travel to some location, which didn't happen. Then there was a strong hint from the Shinde camp that they would actually move out of Guwahati by afternoon, and therefore, again, the entire lot, all the MLAs in a bus went to Kamakya temple, prayed there, and again they came back, and then we saw that they are ready to leave, but they were not leaving. So sources at that point of time said that they were reviewing the situation, and even an alternative destination was thought about. But what now we can confirm to our viewers is that they are indeed flying to Goa, and they would be in Goa. The flying time is about 2 hours from Guwahati, so they should be in Goa after 2 hours, and Goa would be the new destination for them, for this team. And Mr. Shinde in his sound bites, remember, clearly said that tomorrow we will be in Mumbai. So according to sources that Mr. Shinde wanted to remain in a place which is safe but closer to Mumbai. So therefore Goa has been chosen, and also sources are telling us that Goa is not an afterthought. Guwahati was also not an afterthought. So it's not like when they came to Surat, then Guwahati was decided. No, all these places, Goa, Surat, Guwahati, all these places were part of the plan, and also in every place there was a alternative destination. So even if Goa would not have worked for them, they would have worked out some other destination. Maybe they would have gone back to Surat. That's what we are picking up from our sources. However, what was interesting during their stay in Guwahati, that is, this is the place where the Eknath Shinde camp really gathered numbers, really the strength grew, and we also saw a BJP imprint in every step. Although the BJP really never came forth to acknowledge it or officially say that they are kind of part of it, but even as they left, what our sources are telling us that in that 139 passengers, there are a few Assam BJP members as well who are escorting them to Goa. So they're going with them. So there is a BJP imprint in that as well. Now all eyes will be in terms of when the floor test happens, and till that point of time in Goa, Mr. Shinde would like to keep his flocks together in the same way as he has been able to do it in Guwahati, and therefore perhaps a BJP ruled state has been chosen.